Hello, viewers. You're welcome to another beautiful week. All right, like as we do, we first and foremost go through our fundamental analysis to know the news that is ahead of us. As a trader, you need to get yourself familiar with forex factory. In forex factory, we have calendar on it on every important news event, all right, that will be coming up. So you will use this, all right, to treat the fundamental analysis part of forex trading. That is why they have simplified everything for you here in on this site, Forest Factory. Just go to forestfactory.com, click on calendar. You see every day, you see the news event. You use this to solve your fundamental analysis problem as a trader. Then don't forget againstfx.com. Please go there, subscribe, and send us a mail so that you can join the class immediately. Without wasting time, let's dive into the technical analysis part. All right. This is daily chart. As you can see, we've been bullish all this while. Then at this point, we are experiencing bearishness. All right. So how do they know? As like I said before, anytime the last support level is violated, it simply means change of character, meaning that the trend has changed. In this case, it has been bullish. That means you'll be looking for buying opportunity. Now, when he now got to this point, he stopped. He started coming down. Then he violated the last support level, meaning that it has changed. You need to now change your directional bias. So, what you should be looking for as soon as there's a change of character and you see a pullback, what you should be looking out for is what? How to sell the market. All right. So at this point, we've been bearish up to this point. All right. Now we can see that price action created a weak low here. This is a strong high that broke the structure after the change of character. There was a pullback that now finally broke the structure to the downside. Now it has created a low. So this low is regarded as a weak low. Why? Because this high broke structure to the downside and created a low. So this high has done its job. You remember, like I told us, we trade from the strong leg to take out the weak leg. What do I mean by that? Now that we are bearish, all right, now that we are bearish, this low, this low, at some point, it will have, this low we have to go because we trade from the strong from the strong level to the weak level. So the strong level will always come to take out the weak level. So this is the last low, all right? Now that there's a pullback and we are experiencing a bearish run to take out this low. But does that mean price will come and take it out immediately? No. There could be an internal bullish run before it finally comes to take the weak low. To then it will now create another leg. So what are we trying to say? As an SMC trader, what we'll do is we scale down, all right? We scale down to now analyze the chart. You see it's been bearish from here. Now you can now see that there's a change of character internally, because this strong leg is still intact. All right? There's a change of character internally, all right? Internally, all right? Now, when you now got here again, you see price, instead of breaking structure uh, to the high side again, you now see that price is what is coming down from here. All right, internally, you now see a change of character again before you see this price action will now start coming down. All right, like I told us before, this is a strong high that took out this, that broke structure low, and it created this low here. So there was a reaction, a pullback of this bearish run. There's a pullback. There's a pullback of this bearish run. All right. Now, what we should be expecting now, we should be expecting that price action should come, tap into this leg, all right, then a create another low, right? But as an SMC smart money concept trader, what we do is that because we know, because we know that this very point here is a point where, now that I've scaled down to 15 minutes time frame, all right, we know that this point where there's a change of character, as we are experiencing this internal pullback, all right, internal pullback, all right, this is what a pattern here that forms here that shows that a change of character is about to happen before you see this pullback. All right, you see this pullback. All right, even if you see this pullback like this, it's not as if the trend, the overall trend is bullish. No, the overall trend is not bullish. We are still bearish. What we are experiencing here is a pullback of this bearish run. All right? Because before the pullback will happen, it has to change character for it to start internal push to the upside. That is a pullback of this bearish run. All right. Don't forget, this is a strong high. All right. We are trading towards the weak low. That is it. Now, this internal pullback, that is a bullish run, all right, when it got here, all right, it created equal highs, then it started coming down. You can see internal structure, you can see change of character, then you now start seeing price rolling down. But as a smart money concept strategy that I trade, I know that internally, as this price is turning to be bearish, all right, where this change of character happens, all right, this other block Once price gets to this place, this point, this other block, we dish out a buy. All right, we dish out a buy. All right, now once price trade or into this point, all right, because me, I have already set my traps, put my pending order, buy limit order here. Once this price gets to this place, I am expecting price to tap into this place, react, and dish out a buy. All right, what I just do is simply to target this high. All right, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. All right, and apart from that, once this place dish out, once this place dish out a buy, as the price is the trend, it keeps going up. All right, this is the guy here. All right, this is a strong high that will finally send the they'll finally send price action back to the downside before it can create another low. All right, before it will create another low. All right, this is the price action. As soon as price gets to this place, this very point, all right, I'm expecting price to come, react, and dish out a buy, then gets to this point, all right, pull back a little, then finally go up, tap into this origin, then price should come and break structure to the downside so that it can resume the underlying bearish trend. Guys, you know that the overall trend is bearish. The overall trend is bearish. But that does not mean that we cannot still buy when anytime we see an opportunity, anytime when an opportunity opens for us, because this very point here is a point where price action experience, all right, a change of character that is giving out, that is dishing out this bullish internal run. All right. Now it has got to this point and it has changed character again, is coming down. So as soon as price gets to this point, I am expecting that this other block here should dish out a buy. And once it holds, that means this point is going to be a turning point for price to move and tap into this origin, then finally resume the bearish run. I hope we understand this very simple technical analysis for GU. So overall trend in GU is that we are bearish, but price is experiencing what we call a pullback. All right, a pullback. This pullback is completed, and you can see that it has resumed a flow to the downside. But here is the thing, there's an obstacle here, all right? There's an obstacle here because it experienced a change of character here, all right? A pattern was formed before this uh, uh, bullish pullback, all right? This bullish pullback. Now that is coming down again, there is an obstacle here that will dish out a buy. All right, it will dish out a buy from here. There is another block here that will dish out a buy. As soon as as soon as this place holds and it dished out a buy, all we will see is that it will resume again bearish bullish run. All right, to resume bullish run, All right, then it will now come and tap into this origin that caused this break of structure to the downside. All right, that created um, the strong high. Then before you see a very massive push to the downside that will now break this structure down and create another low. All right, I hope this is very clear. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. All right, it does not cost you anything. It's just for you to subscribe. And after you must have subscribed, what you need to do again is to activate the bell sign so that anytime a new video is released, please you'll be the first. All right, you will now be the first to be notified. And all these series of videos on how to become a forex trader, please try and watch all those series. They are they are very good materials that will equip you to become a forex trader. All right, so we are on structure, market structure. Remember, I told us in the last video that market structure is what? Is the foundation of trading. All right, if you want to be a good trader, you must know market structure. All right, you must know market structure. And that market structure, that is where you will know what the buyers are doing, all right, and what the sellers are doing at any given time. So, guys, it's very important that you are grounded in this technical analysis, all right, because before you do anything, just like we have done, we are simply doing our top down analysis. And what is that all about? We are just starting from the higher time frame to know, or rather to establish the our directional buyer where the market is headed. All right, for us to know exactly where the market is headed. Because if you just open your chart on the lower time frame, you will just be shooting yourself because you won't know exactly what is actually going on. All right, but once you start your top-down analysis from the higher time frame, there you will establish immediately because why you know what you know how to read structure. All right, you know how to read structure, so you now know where the price action is headed, where the trend is headed, whether it's bullish, is bearish, or maybe it's a sideways market or a choppy market, or maybe in a period of consolidation so that you can stay away, you know. So it's very important for us to know how to analyze market. That is just in every field we must know the basis, the foundation. All right, we must know the basics. That is the foundation is very important. Once the foundation is solid, every other thing is going to be very smooth as you go on. So as we prepare, or as we are preparing to, jump into another brand new week, all right, so be expecting other series of my videos on how to become a forex trader. All right. Now, if you have not subscribed, please, from this moment, I'm expecting you to have subscribed because if you have watched my video up to this point, please subscribe. All right. And if you are getting value from the video I've been releasing, please drop a comment at the comment section. And if you need anything, if you want us to help you and analyze a particular thing or solve a particular question, please drop your question at the comment